What's going on, guys? Cody Jackson here, Arm Militia. Just got through mowing half the yard. I ran out of gas. We'll pick some more up tomorrow. But what we're going to talk about today is getting rid of depression on carnivore. So let's get into it. So everybody's definition for depression is probably a little different, depending on their situation. I'm gonna say like most of the common depression is probably like not having energy and don't want to do nothing and want to lay around all the time, like a lot of us do when we're eating processed foods. You don't have the motivation you used to have when you was younger. If you're middle aged or like I am or older. A lot of younger kids and stuff, they just have the motivation. They can get up and run and do it, and it just starts going downhill after a while because your body can only take eating processed foods for so long. But either way, the carnivore diet has changed my life. Anyways, I'm not going to say it's going to work for everybody because if you can't stick to it and do it how it's supposed to be done, then you're probably not going to get good results. But the main thing is fat is a more sustainable energy. So it's always on you. It's already there. You're when you get up in the morning, you're ready to do it. You're ready to go. You got the energy on you. And then when you're eating your diet, it's usually a 1-to-1 ratio, meat and protein and fat. So you're trying to keep that 1-to-1 ratio when you're eating your carnivore diet. But that's going to be one of the biggest things in depression is having that energy and feeling better, and you're just going to be an all-around better person to be around because you're going to feel good about yourself. That's going to keep you motivated too, starting to feel better, starting to look better. It's amazing. It's amazing how much better this diet, and it like I've said before, it's a way of life. It's not a diet, but at first it's going to be a diet to you because you're ignorant to everything. You're still in the ways of the world, the way that the world has taught us all our life. So once you change that, you come out of that, your body starts burning fat instead of carbs, because carbs, you have to chase carbs all the time to keep your energy levels up. And what that is doing is spiking your insulin when you eat the carbs. So that's another thing you can do is just be conscious of what you're eating. Make sure you don't have sugar, starches, anything that's going to turn into sugar in your body. So that's another thing that'll make you go from having energy to dragging, feeling like you don't have energy. It's your insulin going up and down. That's another reason a lot of people get diabetes, because their insulin is always going up and down, up and down. It's never sustained at the same, it's never plateaued there. It's always up and down, up and down, up and down. So your body's always like, well, we got to do this, we got to do that. Okay, bring it down, bring it back up. It's not healthy. It's really not healthy. And this diet has helped so many people come out of depression. And my wife is one of those people. Even me, I was depressed to a certain extent, like I was saying in the beginning, just wanting to lay around all the time and not do anything. Didn't have the energy, even my connection with God now is way better. My mind's clear. I can actually focus on learning, staying when I'm in the Word. And that's your number one defense, against depression is the Lord. Staying in the Word, learning about Him, what He did for you, I know a lot of people don't want to hear about that, but that's my life. That's my lifestyle. If you don't want to hear about it, then I'm sorry. I still love you. You can still watch my content for the carnivore stuff, but me, I'm always going to mention something about Jesus. But yeah, depression is, other than obesity and heart disease and cancer, depression is a very big thing, especially in our country, in the United States. A lot of people dying from it. This day and age, money, money in general, bills, money, it's so bad right now, guys. And then you're not really taught how to manage your money straight out of school. I don't know. There's a lot of topics we could go off on, on a rant on that topic there. But depression is a big thing. But I think the more word we can get out about the carnivore diet, or just any low carb diet, just getting people off of processed foods right now. If they can just work on getting off processed foods at first and then work into the carnivore diet, I think the carnivore diet is the way people need to live their life. It needs to be them two things: Jesus and carnivore diet. Jesus, family, then carnivore diet. Yeah. But so yeah, if y'all need help getting started on the carnivore diet, guys, I made a beginner video last week, I think. So if y'all check out my page there, or I may try to link it on this video here. But yeah, I think that's pretty good for right now. If y'all think of anything else we need to talk about, y'all let me know. Let me know how you doing. Maybe I'll get the rest of the yard mowed tomorrow. But yeah, I love you guys. Keep Jesus first. Arm Militia out.